Okay, blessings. This is Jaia, and so much activity right now all around. So, this is the initial video beginning Guru without an ashram, and starting in on that topic and why Guru without an ashram. Uh, that word guru, I try to get away with, away from it. I try to get away with getting away from it, but it doesn't seem to happen. And it just keeps on coming. So about 20 years ago was the first time someone said that to me, that you're my guru. And oh my goodness, I kind of knew what a guru was, right? This was 20 years ago. And I uh, had spiritual experiences since I was young, but I didn't know how to respond to that. And he must have had, we were paired up to do an exercise together. And he must have had some kind of experience and some kind of thing that really, really struck him, I guess, as I was sharing something or I was reflecting something to him. And he was really sincere, serious. And I made a joke. I kind of made light of it. So I knew gurus had ashrams, right? I had read a little bit. I knew enough to. I said, well, I guess we better build an ashram then. And he said, you know what? I actually have some construction background, and I know there's some land that's pretty cheap. And so I'm a postal worker, but I can probably, and I have some friends. And I was like, okay, whoa, are you just kidding? Oh, birds. Wow, a giant flock of birds. So, um, and I really didn't get it at all. Really didn't get it at all. Uh, and over time had several other incidents of this, and the most recent one in India by a Vedic scholar, in a lineage of Vedic scholars, and to for my astrology reading. You know, this isn't something that you would usually share. Boy, it's been quite a time here in India, and before it's been quite a life. But in the last few years, it's really been quite a time. And there's something about the ashram that protects you, and people recognize you as a spiritual teacher, and not as someone who's having wild, expanded experiences that uh, the modern medical establishment do not have in their textbooks, in their reality, in their consciousness, in their studies, in their experience, in any way whatsoever. So maybe someday it'll evolve where the channel will change and it will be guru with an ashram or some kind of thing, but it'll serve its purpose right now. And so he said it's an honor to sit in the presence of a high level soul. And he said, you're a guru, but not just a guru of gods and demons. And that was another one of it. Demons? Wait. So demons can be enlightened? And he said, of course. Oh, now we have very large birds flying over, so there's quite a lot of activity again. She is really speaking. So that's one of the ways that I do work, is with nature and at certain power centers around the world, like Machu Picchu or Stonehenge or Tiwanaku in South America, besides Machu Picchu, and Lakota Medicine Wheel in Sedona. That was another place where some very significant things have occurred. And so I'll be posting some stories and posting some things. I don't have that particular book with me that I had so many things categorized and written out. remembering different little segments, different little stories. So if any of this is interesting to you and you would like to hear more and be on this sort of very open ended journey at this point, but the vision is living heaven for all beings, and that it has been seen on the, you could say, in the heart or in the inner planes or in the inner awareness or in the soul. And no matter what it looks like right now, which is quite a bit different from that, there is a sense of, I know why I showed up here on the planet. And the more contracted that things get, there's also an opportunity for that to change after having done so much working probably with about 1,000 people at this point in groups or one-on-one. And right when that contraction hits, that's sometimes right before quite a big expansion opens up. So we're still holding for that, still holding out and holding for that. And I'm due for quite an expansion here too. And so blessings and love. And if you do find this in any way inspiring or helpful, or you just like it, press the like and subscribe, and you'll be able to get the videos and be notified if you press the bell button. All right, Jaia. Blessings.